Hey everybody! Who else is like me and does not like to eat cake for their birthday? I mean, if you throw some ice cream in it, I might actually eat it. Anyways, I did this set for my birthday and I want to show you guys exactly how I did the set. So this is May 2018 gift of Revel, and then the turquoise is June 2018 gift of Revel. And then for the ice cream cone, the base brown color is Haute by Revel with some lines stamping over it. And then you have the white gel polish, but you can use regular white polish if you want, and then some glitter. So I'm about to show you guys how I did this, so stay tuned. To start, you want to use a light brown or nude color as the base to give you a very light ice cream cone color. The next step you want to do is stamp the ice cream cone lines. So I didn't have an ice cream cone shaped type of plate, so I found this design on this Maniology plate. So if you have a plate that has those lines, even if it's a straight up square, you can slant it to make these lines. So I used that to create this. If you have brown nail polish or stamping polish, you can skip this step. But I did not have brown nail or stamping polish, so I had to create my own using these three colors. I just chose these three colors at random because they seemed like they would mix well to create a poopy like color. Next, you just take a dotting tool or a toothpick or a cuticle stick or something and mix your colors really well together. So on camera it looks very green, but when I did it this way, it turned out brown in real life. So don't worry if it looks green to you, it turned out okay. Now you apply the polish to your plate using some kind of brush. This is the other end of my dotting tool. They're dual-ended. But I just apply it, scrape lightly, and grab my clear jelly stamper to pick up the design. So I picked up the design and I can see that the roses are still on there. So I need to remove the roses, and you can use tape or a lint roller. Any of those two items will pick it up. But be very careful to not mess up the lines. Now you have to repeat the design because this is a longer nail. I have to get it to cover more of the nail bed. On my actual nail that I did for my birthday, I only did it once because I have a shorter nail bed. So if you have a shorter nail bed, you don't have to do this twice. If you have longer nails, you might have to do this twice. I know it doesn't look straight, but the ones I did on my actual nails didn't look straight either. Trust me, it'll look good by the end of it. Or you could redo it if you really want to, but nobody's gonna be looking at how straight those lines are. Now you have to protect the work that you just did, so you're gonna have to top coat it. I prefer to use a gel tack-free top coat. I think it works so much better and the shine is so much better, but if you don't want to use that, you can use this Maniology smudge-free top coat. I have never had an issue with this top coat. It works amazing. That's done, we have to create the ice cream portion of the design. So you're gonna have to get either white nail polish or gel polish of some sort. I used this number 2 gel polish from Sparkle & Co. It is their plain white polish, and it works great. You're also going to need a dotting tool. It doesn't matter if you get a really thin one or a thick one. The thick one does help deposit more polish onto the nail bed, so you might want to get a thicker one. Just add like 1 or 2 drops of gel polish to the nail. You just really want to deposit enough polish onto the nail so that you're not constantly doing this where you're dabbing into the polish with the dotting tool. And now you're going to have to slowly and patiently paint the curves of the droopy ice cream. You can take your time doing this part, and don't worry if one side is not as curved and as droopy as you like. This is what I love about gel polish, is it doesn't dry until you cure it. So you can really just sit here and mold it and move the polish to how you want it to be. Now the ice cream shape is really coming together and taking shape, and you'll be able to see here where I droop the left-hand side even more because I really wanted an exaggerated melting ice cream. All that I'm doing right now is filling in any spots that I feel like are not completely opaque with more gel polish, just really being nitpicky right now. So that's what I'm doing. And it looks like the design is done, and I'm very happy about this. So what you have to do next is you have to cure that white gel polish for 60 seconds so that we can go and do the confetti. For the confetti colors, I used DP143 because I really liked the confetti glitter chunks that were in here. I felt like the turquoise and the pink glitter that's inside really complemented the colors that are on my nails right now. So that's why I went with those, but you can use any other one. So now that that's cured, you're going to have to get a base gel and cover the ice cream part. Only the ice cream, not the cone. I know you can use a gel top coat instead of a base coat, but I'm just repeating exactly what I did when I created this design on my nails. Now that I've sprinkled on all the glitter, before I decide to cure it, I'm going to move around the sprinkles with a wax tool. This is the gem portion, like I pick up gems with this end of it, and I just move around and I place more sprinkles wherever I want so it looks evenly distributed and really cute. So this is the finished look before I apply my gel top coat over it to secure and lock everything in. Again, you can go in with a stamping top coat if you want. I just prefer gel top coat because I find it to be very durable instead of the stamping top coat. But you can use stamping. It works, it just won't last you as long. So go ahead and apply your gel polish and then cure it in your lamp for about 60 seconds. And that is the finished look. You're completely done. As you can see here, here's the difference between what I've done on my shorter nail bed versus a much longer nail. So I was able to make the polish longer and droopier on the longer nail bed, but you can still achieve it on a shorter nail bed, and that makes me so happy.